Yo, what is good, YouTube? We're back with another video. If you guys are not in the free Discord, go join it. It is the first link down below. Episode 7, I think, of the Trading Den V2. Really simple video. It's not going to be a long video. We're not going to get into the charts or anything. We're just going to be going over these specific times and times you need to be executing in the market, right? So if you don't know when you should be executing, or if you should be executing at this time, or if this setup's going to work, using these times will help you out a lot in knowing when and when not to execute your trades, right? ICT, Killzone, and macros. These are going to be specific times of the day for a trading window for you to execute trades. All right, so the first thing we're going to go over is the kill zones, right? So if you're a London trader or a New York trader, I don't know what time the kill zones is for Asia, right? If you want to know, if you want to trade Asia session, go look. I just don't care enough to look. So we're going to go over these three kill zones actually. And if you're a London session, trade during this time, right? London kill zone from 2 to 5 a.m., right? So if you're a London trader, if you're in Europe or something and you don't want to trade in the after, or I don't know what time it'd be, like 6 p.m. for you guys whenever we trade during New York. If you don't want to trade at 6 p.m., trade during the London kill zone. I'm not sure what, all these times are in Eastern Standard Time. Trade during 2 to 5 a.m. during Eastern Standard Time. So go look, time, do the time thing, see what time it is for you guys, and then trade if you're a London trader during that time. It'll help you filtering out a lot of bad setups and executing on those good setups. So if you're a New York session trader like I am, you want to be executing trades between 8:30 and 11 a.m. during the New York AM session, right? So if you want to trade the new equities open, 8:30 to 11 a.m. is the kill zone for New York, right? So if you're looking for a trade from 5 to 8:29, I just wait until that 8:30 kill zone hits, right? And if you want to trade the afternoon session, wait until 1:30 and then you can trade till close, right? You want to be ignoring that lunch session just because it can get really, I'm not saying there's not sometimes good moves during lunch, but most of the time the good moves will start to happen at 1:30. All right, so afternoon is 1:30 to close. If you want to stay away from the big volatility during AM session in New York, the equities open, wait until 1:30, right? And then silver bullet times. This is whenever you need to have a high probability draw on liquidity and execute during 10 to 11 a.m. or 2 to 3 p.m., right? It is the start of a brand new hourly candle and a brand new 4-hour candle, right? Silver bullet times are 10 to 11 and 2 to 3. I don't actually trade silver bullet, but if you guys want to trade silver bullet, go ahead, look into it, and then execute during those times, right? We're not going to be going over that in this course, but if you wanted to know what time the silver bullet was, those are the times for the silver bullet. Now the macros, right? Macros. These are actually, I use these for confluence, right? So if I'm about to execute a trade, I'll take a peek down here and say, okay, well, 220, there's no macro yet, so this trade could work, but a macro would give me more confluence for this trade, right? I just use it for extra confluence. So the morning macros are 8:50 to 9:10, 9:50 to 10:10, 10:50 to 11:10, 11:50 to 12:10 p.m., right? 11:50 a.m. to 12:10 p.m. And if you notice, what is this? The beginning and the end, or the end and the beginning of a new 1 hour candle, right? All these macros right here are the beginning and the end of a brand new 1 hour candle, right? You want to use that brand new, remember, actually not yet, Power of 3 will be coming out soon, but a brand new hourly candle, open, high, low, close, open, low, high, close, right? Whenever a brand new hourly candle is about to close and a new one's going to open, it's a brand new Power of 3, which we will also be getting into later on in the course, right? So these macros I use as confluence into my trade. So if I'm trading and it's 9:45 and I see something that I like, I'll take a look down here at the clock and say, okay, well, 5 minutes from a macro, this macro should give us speed and volatility towards the draw and liquidity, right? So the afternoon, I hate trading. I actually did take a trade today during afternoon session, but I hate afternoon session, right? So the afternoon macros are 110 to 140 and 310 to 345, right? If you want to trade market on close, there's actually some really good setups and volatility that get injected into the markets during the close. The last 15-20 minutes of close gives you really good volatility, right? So all these, I don't want to get into the charts or anything today because I want to save these for examples, right? If you want to go back test and look when these moves occur, when big moves occur in the market, go look and see, is it during a macro? It's usually during a kill zone. So this is just so you guys know when and when not to execute. Of course, there's going to be times whenever the market gives expansions without a kill zone, right? It could happen right when Asia session opens up, right? Last night we moved, if we want to take a look here, look, we moved all overnight session, right? It wasn't during a kill zone. Sometimes it happens, right? But these kill zones will give you times in the market to filter good and bad trades out, right? And then the macros will give you confluence to get in and out of trades, right? Some people only take trades during macros. Cool, who cares? I mean, it gives you good volatility to the draw and liquidity, right? A lot of people in the Discord like to only trade silver bullet. Cool, that's one model that you trade, right? Knock down one model and be okay with it. Consistency over time will generate more profits than randomly placing trades. So if you just want to trade silver bullet, just trade silver bullet. If you just want to trade during a macro, just trade during a macro, right? So this video is just giving you ideas, or this video is just giving you the overall concept of when I trade, right? Today I took a trade. When did I take that trade? I took it at 135, right? I took a trade today at 135 during the afternoon kill zone. Because I know, okay, afternoon kill zone just started. Let's see if I can catch something because I missed out during the AM session, right? And I'm actually recording this video on Monday, so I didn't even pre-record this video. But yeah. So this is just going over the times in the market I use to execute and confluence I use to execute trades. This is it. No charts, no nothing, just times in the market. The next video we'll start getting into PD arrays and stuff. I just wanted to get this out of the way so you know when to execute, and then you can go back, take your notes, and then understand, okay, well, he said this model, trade this model, and then look back at the kill zones and say, okay, well, it's during this time, now I'm gonna execute, right? So just wanted to get this video out of the way. It's a really short video. We're at 8 minutes, super simple. Execute during these times and then use these as confluence. So I'm gonna get out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it wasn't too much, it's not crazy, but it is something to think about. So I will see you guys in another video. Join the free Discord. Peace.